Senator Romney today basically said, I'll use the exact quote, that the speech yesterday that the president gave was, quote, going down the same tragic road taken by President Trump and casting the doubt on the reliability of American elections. Does the White House have a response to that?
With all due respect to Senator Romney, I think anyone would note there's a night and day difference between fomenting an insurrection based on lies totally debunked by 80 judges, including Trump-appointed ones, and election authorities across the country, and making objective, true statements, which is what the president made yesterday about the effects of a coordinated nationwide effort to undermine the constitutional right to vote. I know there has been a lot of claim of the offensive nature of the speech yesterday, which is hilarious on many levels, given how many people sat silently over the last 4 years for the former president. But I would note that in our view and the president's view, what is far more offensive is the effort to suppress people's basic right to exercise who they want to support and who they want to elect. That's not a partisan thing. And that was why he gave such a strong speech yesterday. Go ahead.
On the issue of masks and this push to expand access to high-quality masks, health experts have long been urging and calling for Americans to upgrade their masks. So why wait till now to push for this wider availability of better masks? Like, what's taken so long?
So just to be clear, there is no shortage of masks on the market. That is not an issue. I know that my colleagues from the COVID team made clear that we have a strong stockpile, over 750 million masks that we have at our disposal, widely available, N95 masks, other masks. What the CDC director conveyed is that they're in the process of updating information on their website to help address and answer these questions. Their guidance currently is a well-fitted mask, but what we're trying to do is continue to be responsive to what people's needs are across the country and make sure they're getting the supplies where we need them. But there's no shortage. There is a wide 750 million masks that we have available.
To Mitch McConnell today, who had some strong words for the president, called his speech a rant, incoherent, profoundly unpresidential, but he also accused the president of shouting that 52 senators and millions of Americans are racist unless he gets whatever he wants.
Well, I know the president was asked about this and said, a version of this, I should say, and he said he considers Mitch McConnell a friend, and that is true. That is why is it even more disappointing that someone who has supported and advocated for voting rights in the past, wrote about it in his book, has talked about it publicly, and repeatedly voted for the extension of voting rights protections, is on the other side of this argument now. And I think it clearly struck a nerve, the president's speech yesterday and the vice president's remarks. I think there's evidence of that. But to us and to the president, what is more irresponsible, unbecoming, and divisive is the coordinated effort by far too many Republicans across the country to perpetuate the big lie and make it more difficult to vote. And we are seeing evidence of that in 19 states which passed 34 laws attacking voting rights. That's why he's standing up and made the passionate case he made yesterday.